Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to be hunting the latest mythic in the game, Leucithrax. I'm going to call it Lucy for short. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. You are Lucy. Right, so we're going to bust open some chests, and we're going to look at a team if we get it. I'm going to start with guild chests to give these give the most chance of getting a mythic, being a 0.11% chance, and after that we go to gem chests, where the chance is 0.1. So slightly better from these guild chests. So let's try these first. I do think this mythic is kind of almost an auto pick team, because it's a dragon and the way it works. I've got a team in mind for this already, and it's almost, like I say, an auto pick team. So wouldn't be surprised if you see very, very similar teams for this kind of troop. Come on now. A few people in the guild already said they got this super cheap. I think someone said they got it for like a handful of glory keys. That's like super lucky. Don't usually try glory keys on this sort of thing, but it's a good thing to do. If you've got the time to sit there going through them, because normally it does take quite a bit. Let's try these dribs and drabs. See if we get lucky or not. Not looking like it. Alright, so let us go to... I'll do 50 at a time. Was going to do 200 to save time, but it can get expensive very, very quickly. And there it is! Lucy has arrived. In the sky. Probably not with any diamonds. Leave that to Diamantina. Anyway, it does magic-based damage to all enemies, boosted by allied and enemy dragons, and summons Leucithrax. That's a good summon, because Leucithrax has a summon as well. So it summons a dragon which has a summon. So that's very nifty on its own. 24 mana cost. Allied dragons gain 2 life. First trait. Reduce damage from skulls by 55% is good. And give 2 magic to all dragon allies when matching 4 or more gems. So let's go get this upgraded. Let's go to upgradable. Let's let everything do itself. Max level traits and ascensions all in one go. Got the resources. Bish, bash, bosh, dosh. Thank you very much. Right, let's take a look at a team. Right, so here's the kind of team I would put Lucy in. Lucy in the sky with Leucithrax, Leucithrax, Diamantina. Quite a few dragons are going to work really well for this, but this is what I mean about this also almost being an auto-pick team. We have to have that dragon in the team, obviously, because it's all about Lucy. Essentia, fantastic for dragon teams. All dragon allies start with 50% mana and starts a light storm at the start of battle, which is yellow. So we have a summon as well in this, so Essentia, a really, really good troop for the dragon teams. Rest of these troops all use yellow. We have to have this troop, as we said. Wings of Destruction is really good, destroying, or exploding rather, magic +1 purple gems, gives a random status effect to all dragon allies, then summons a dragon troop. Of course, you can have good old Wonder Stars there as well, that will work really, really well, but not everyone's got Wonder Stars, so if you haven't got that, then Wings of Destruction is a really good choice. If you don't have Leucithrax yet, you can have a cool troop like Leucithrax. The reason why this is good is because it uses yellow, which Essentia starts at light storm, and all our troops use yellow, and basically it also gives 1 to all skill points to yellow allies when matching yellow gems, which is the entire team, and does a lot of damage at the same time, even more than Diamantina in fact, as well as that convert yellow gems to yellow dragon gems with a 10% chance for an extra turn, boosted by yellow gems on the board, which is obviously increased because of the light storm from Essentia. So a really basic team with cool options. If you don't have Leucithrax, you can pop in Leucithrax. If you don't have that, you can maybe pop in the yellow equivalent Gem Dragon or Diamantina, whoever you fancy. Sylvanamore is a nice pick as well, entangling the first enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches, as well as giving a basic damage if you don't have any of those stronger dragons. Do like that one. And Shegra, you can have some fun with Shegra as well, creating red gems and converting all red to skulls. Burns a random enemy when matching red at the same time, and if you do that, you can take advantage of the triple skull damage which you get from a Dragon Guard. The reason why Dragon Guard is a really good class for this is because it's obviously the dragon class in the first place, But also the talent trees really come in handy on this. All brown allies gain 2 armor. Fireproof, immune to burning and fairy fire. Vanguards, gain barrier at the start of battle is nice. Razor armor, add 20% of armor to skull damage. Gift of fire, all red allies gain 1 magic, or you could have gained 2 to all skills if in first position, is not bad. And a banishment, really good for this. Dispel all enemies on 4 or 5 gem matches. The way a lot of people defend against dragon teams is to pick classes which make them submerged. When they're submerged, you avoid damage to all, which is most dragons' main attack. So with banishment, you dispel all enemies on a simple 4 or 5 gem match, which takes away positive status effects like submerged, and therefore you can hit them again with your dragons. And if you're going something like Shegra, you can have something like Fireblade dealing triple skull damage to burning enemies. So really good class for this. Banner for this team would be a plain and simple +2 Holy Banner from Whitehelm. Well, let's try it out then in a quick explore 12 or 2. 3 times nicer for this if you can to boost up the power of your dragons. Don't need Medals of Anu, things like that, because we get that 50% mana start. So let's do an explore 12. Let's see how it goes. Let's change that team to the Lucy team. Where are ya? There you go. So this is with the Wings of Destruction. Obviously, like I say, you can use Wonder Stars. That'll work fantastically well at the same time. And let's get our blue. Let's cast that. Every single time we get those 4 matches, of course, we're going to get 2 magic to all dragon allies, which actually boosts Stellaryx up really high, because it's like 3 times in magic plus for its damage. So every single time you get that, it actually increases Stellaryx's damage by, like, 6 or something like that straight away. So really cool. Haven't often charge the team. And let's should we do this? Should we give it the glory? Let's just play it safe with Stellaryx. It's a really good supplemental troop for adding extra damage on top of what the other dragons do. Like sometimes Stellaryx won't be charged, but Lucy will, and that'll be enough damage to actually finish off the enemy team. What we got here? Let's. Oops, what am I looking at? So you don't need to cast Wings of Destruction yet. We can do that, and if that didn't work, which Stellaryx decided not to get charged, we can then cast Wings of Destruction. All those yellow pumping up the power of our team. 186 damage at the moment. So yeah, nice damage to all troop. With bonuses, like I say, you can swap Stellaryx for Solarithus, Domintina. Yeah, any other dragon really, but it works really well because of the yellow storm at the beginning. We've got this yellow storm at the beginning here. Yellow gems fall more than anything else, in theory. Yeah, it's a fairly decent mythic. I like it. Like here, like the boost is +20, boosted by enemy dragons, but it's better, always better, obviously, to cast your more powerful troop first. If we get this first, we'll get a damage boost. Like right now, we got 195 damage to all from our Stellaryx. But look at that, it's gone up to 213 just by that simple collection of that yellow. That's why this is a really cool dragon for boosting up something like a Stellaryx. Very nice indeed. Right, let's just do one more, then we'll call the video a day. Video. Do you know what you are? What? You're a day. Oh. I have no idea. Sometimes, honestly. Early morning weird stuff. There we go. It's all over. So yeah, really cool. Quite like it. Boosting up the power of other dragons. There it is. There's the troop. There's the video. Really good with Stellaryx or Solarithus and similar dragons. Quite like it a lot. There it is. There's a video. If you enjoyed it, it'd be really cool if you bashed that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. Catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.